did you do that?
What?
You just teleported in here. I was about to film by myself because, yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah, Gunner couldn't come, so we got this random guy off the street. I hired him. So,
Yeah, I've heard I was getting free food, so
yeah.
why not?
Yeah, you know, free food is free food. So, what we're doing today is we are reviewing Great Value or Walmart brand food against the name brand and deciding whether or not we should go for the cheaper price and just get Walmart brand. So we're gonna start off with our drinks. Now we have on this side, hold up. We have Dr. Pepper here, and on this side we have Dr. Thunder. Wait, don't eat it yet. Don't drink it yet. Don't drink it yet.
All right, you said I got free food.
All right, don't drink it. Put it down. Okay, so we're gonna try Dr. Pepper first. See how we like it. This is the Dr. Pepper. Try it. All right. We're gonna try this first. Hey, Dr. Pepper. All right, let's try the Did you sip out of this one? Okay. Let's try Dr. Thunder now. Now this is really weird. It really is called Dr. Thunder. I don't know why. Look at that. That's weird. It's a weird name. But let's try that. It's hold on. It doesn't have as much flavor. It's a little bit more like spicy, like it kind of burns a little bit. But it doesn't have as much flavor. It's not that different, so I'm gonna put up the price difference here. What do you feel about it?
It didn't have as much sugar. Kind of tastes more like root beer than Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it was a little less sugary, but
I feel like it had more sugar cane than the substitutes that Coke products use now.
Yeah, but overall it's not that bad. What would you get that rather than Dr. Pepper for the price?
Probably. I mean,
I feel like I would do that.
it was a decent price and it was
This
pretty
is
good
Davis.
flavor.
This is Davis, by the way. That's his name. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't really think there's much of a difference. You can just put that back over there. Well, you can just drink on it as we go. Next thing we have is we have Oreos. Now I haven't eaten any of these. My family has.
I'm sure you've eaten a Oreo before.
Yeah, I'm like recently. So here you go. How do you eat your Oreos? This is a regular Oreo.
I used to like scrape the middle out, but now I just eat the thing.
I don't know why, but I peel them apart, and
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
it's better than just chewing like a cookie. I feel like if they came out with a thing that was like just the cookie part, if it was a little bigger, I feel like that would be immaculate. But overall, really good. Now these are called Twist and Shouts. Now, just take one. I'm gonna see how they compare. It tastes very similar. This one's more crunchy. This one's kind of, the actual cookie part is a little chewy. It tastes really good though. I feel like it tastes better. It's a little chewier.
I think the biggest difference is the amount of sugar. And you can tell in the Oreos there's a lot more chocolate flavoring.
Yeah.
But the middle is very similar. It's mainly just the graham.
These are more like cookies. They're like chewy like cookies.
Yeah.
They're not that bad actually. Would you eat those Oreos though?
I mean, I'd eat them, but I prefer Oreos. I think the cream filling's the main thing, and I think it's just not as good in the off-brand.
Yeah, I like the cookie more, so I'm gonna say I would rather eat Oreos because the cookie is better.
I think overall Oreos is better.
Yeah.
The Dr. Thunder, I think he wins, so that's about 1-1 right now. Off-brand versus mainstream.
Like, it's not bad, but
It's not great.
I would rather that.
Mm.
Even for the price difference, which I'm pretty sure is $2. The next thing we have here, I have a couple more things here. We have, take this, and we have mini wheats. These are good. I'm not gonna eat them with cereal milk because you can eat them with that.
This is shredded wheat, so
Yeah, look at like the box difference. This
it's
box,
not very shredded though.
This box is way thicker, and I'm pretty sure like the same size.
Acting.
But these are really good as snacks.
I've never had mini wheats. This is unbiased.
Yeah. Oh, don't eat it yet. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get them out and like compare them. Okay.
You can just hand it to me.
Okay. These are a little. Okay, they look the exact same. I'm gonna go with the normal first.
I don't know about you, but my shredded wheat is a lot bigger. It's like
Yeah, I think it's a lot thicker.
it's just a little over, but like the middle part, if you can
Overall,
see that,
really
it's a lot
good.
bigger.
They're not like that. They're not too sweet, but they're not too bland either. And these. I feel like these are the exact same. You think?
I'm gonna eat another one.
These taste a little different. They taste the same, but this one's got a different texture. Which one do you like better?
I'm gonna go with main wheat.
Yeah, this one it just feels better to eat. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is like it's not. It's off sometimes.
Off-brand versus mainstream.
Mainstream's winning so far.
2-1.
I feel like all the mainstreams are better, except Dr. Thunder's not that far off, so I would still drink it.
Mm.
All right, we have two more things, but one of them we have to go get in a second. All right, Pringles. We have Pringles barbecue. I don't like the normal, so I got barbecue. And then we have Stack Attacks. Stack Attacks and Twist and Shells. Those are some of the worst names I've ever heard of. And I honestly have no idea who is making the names up for their company.
Sounds like somebody killed a turtle.
I know. They hired a turtle to name their stuff.
I'm gonna have to doubt that, but I don't know. Employees are kind of slow.
Yeah. But, you know, I can make. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of this. Okay. This one looks a little thinner. This one kind of.
Bullshit.
This one tastes weird. The all-brand tastes really weird. It's crispier, but it's thicker. Okay, yeah, that's weird. That is not barbecue. Ugh. It smells weird too.
Goodness.
That's horrible. These are great. That is horrible. I'm clearly, I'm going this. Normal Pringles.
Yeah. Compared, it says a lot more flour. It says yellow corn flour, rice flour,
Yeah, even
and then
even Lay's, they tried to do a rip-off.
this just has barley flour.
Lay's tried to do a
That's-
rip-off of Pringles, and they're thicker too. Pringles are always really thin, These are thick and I like. It tastes horrible.
Mm-hmm.
God, hold on.
I wouldn't say that it tastes horrible.
Maybe I just got a bad chip, but I'm not
Very
eating that again.
strange.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to grab. All right, so we have our drumsticks here. We're gonna go name brand first. How was your day today?
Well, I did not really sleep because the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 came out, and I stayed up till 12 and playing that, and then woke up at 6. So, very nice.
Crap. I'll clean up later.
And that's all I did today.
I just been chilling. I did school and stuff. I still have school.
Yeah, I finished out yesterday.
Okay.
I got 8 A's and 1 B.
It's a drumstick, you know. It's just classic drum. I love drumsticks. They're really good to
It
me.
was almost an A. It's only an 89. Very depressing. Anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead. Let me try all parts of it too. I mean, let's try all parts of it, like the cone and all that.
Like individually? Or
Let's just like, we don't have to eat the whole thing, but just, I mean, you can if you want to. But I actually like these nuts because I don't know, they're just it's crunchy. It's weird. Now, peanuts are just good. So
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the dark chocolate though.
our chocolate's my favorite.
I don't think they're just. I mean, it's fine with ice cream. But by itself, I'm like.
I'm gonna just go ahead and. Chocolate tip's always a reward at the end. I think it may be a little too rich. Pretty good ice cream. I'll finish this later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the off rim.
Are you gonna make some ASMR content after this?
I feel like these are not gonna be that different. See, they look the exact same pretty much. This one has a little less ice cream.
No, it's like very precise.
This one it has a darker cone.
And that has less ice cream.
Yeah. So it might have a little less stuff.
You do the deep dive on that one, I'll do the deep dive on this one. How about that?
Okay. The chocolate's a little harder. I don't know if I like it as much. I mean, if I didn't eat that one, I wouldn't know the difference, but still.
You ever had Kit Kats from Japan?
Mm.
Some pretty cool ones. There's some pickle flavored ones.
Pickle flavor, that's weird.
It sounds weird, but it's not a very bad tasting food.
I mean, dill pickle chips are alright.
You know? And if I just heard, like, I never heard of pickle flavored chips and I never tried them, I just heard somebody say, hey, you want some pickle chips? I'd probably be like, you disgust me.
Does it taste like pickles?
Yes and no. So, have you ever had the key lime pie ones? About the apple pie. About the lemon pie.
I've not had any pie. The only weird flavor is the mint chocolate. The mint and the chocolate. The mint chocolate.
Okay, I don't want to eat mint chocolate. But it's pretty much like when you have vanilla extract in like a Coca-Cola, where it changes the taste a little bit, but it doesn't fully change the taste of the chocolate. It just kind of puts a hint in there. Very strange.
I'm actually thinking about maybe next week or the next week, if y'all want to see this, doing an episode about weird Pop-Tart flavors.
Bro.
I was at the store the other day, and I saw this Eggo waffle flavored Pop-Tarts. And a couple years ago, I remember saying soda flavored Pop-Tarts.
There is no weird flavor Pop-Tart.
They're weird. I feel like it wouldn't taste that bad, but I want to see what it tastes like.
Do you have the apple pie? No, that was good.
I've not had any
Have
of
you
the
ever
weird flavors.
scrolled on the Pop-Tarts, like, official website where you can order them and everything? Kind of like Amazon, but
You
just
know they had a
Pop-Tarts.
website for Pop-Tarts.
They do. There are a lot of flavors, and there are a bunch of weird ones. Like, there's a banana cream pie. Very strange. Have you ever had the Oreo? I mean, that's
I think I might have.
one more local to this area. Where you
That one doesn't seem that
find
weird,
it.
though. Oreos can go to everything.
Well, it's just the way they do it. Like, Oreo by itself isn't weird. It's the way they make it. It's kind of like they have some Oreo vanilla, like, cream in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And they put, like, a little dried, on top. But then the crust is, like, it's more Oreo than normal Pop-Tart crust.
I feel like that would be good, though. Is it good?
It's not one of my favorites, but it's not bad either. I have to say my favorite is probably apple pie. I like cinnamon a lot too.
The weirdest one I have, and it's not even that weird, is the s'more ones. Those are my favorite. You just like the
Can't be
cinnamon
apple
ones
pie.
a lot, but we got them all the time, so it was just like, it was just too much.
Do you know how to make desserts?
Huh?
You know how to make desserts?
I made a cake one time.
Hmm.
And we made ice cream one time.
So, I made key lime pie. I made some apple cinnamon roll type pie. And I've also made French apple tarts. Pretty good.
I made some real foods, like some dinners. I made shrimp creole, fried or deep fried, like not deep fried, but like chicken fried steak. I think I don't know. It's like it's got like a deep fried chicken, that crust around it, and then I made fried chicken. Actually, it wasn't steak. It wasn't steak. It was venison. And then I made fried chicken one time.
The thing I've done the most is the cinnamon roll apple pie. So basically, you need to buy 2 of the rolls of cinnamon rolls that you can find really anywhere.
Yeah.
Whenever I do that, I get them from Pringles. And then you can buy some kind of like apple filling type stuff. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take the cinnamon rolls out and you're going to cut them into little pieces and then line the bottom and then like let it sit for maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Really depends. You got to make sure it's hardened up a little bit, but not so much so that when you do the later steps it doesn't burn it. And then you're going to put all the apple stuff on there. And then you're going to want to do another layer of cinnamon rolls. And then you're going to want to top that off with both cups of the glaze. Put it in there for like 15 or 20 minutes until it's really good. That can be really good. You can also do it with peaches.
You have to teach me how to make some of this one time.
Yeah,
I made it. Like we had this cooking book. It showed me like cakes and ice cream. So I wanted to make this cake, and it was like lemon and like orange stuff. So we had to like lemon and orange, like we put like zest on there, and then we had to like make it with some like lemon orange like cream.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
When I made Saturday, because I made
Time.
key lime pie, I used graham cracker pie crust that you can find pretty much anywhere. Walmart's pretty good. They have some good brands. You want to make sure you get a good one though. But the only way to really find a good one is from trial and error. But I got that. I cleaned the whole container type thing that it comes in, so you can use it to hold it, because you do have to let it sit for about half a day once you make it before you can eat it, just to make sure it's all settled and doesn't fall apart in your hands. But you're gonna want to get a can of condensed milk, some whipped cream, preferably Cool Whip. You probably could do other stuff, but Cool Whip is preferable. And then you're gonna like some key lime Kool-Aid flavoring. You can also do whatever to make your pie, whatever flavor you're wanting to get at. and basically you're gonna want to mix it into the condensed milk, and then once the condensed milk and that are all mixed together, then you're gonna add the Cool Whip. You're gonna want to like roll them on top of each other, so it still has the whipped like texture. Because if you just stir it like anything else, like you're trying to batter eggs or something, it's gonna get rid of it, and it's just not gonna be as good as it could be. And yeah, that's my train of thought. But yeah, you're gonna want to do that, and then you're gonna pour it in the pie crust. You want to make sure it's even. You want to keep it just a little below the pie crust. You don't want it running over. And then getting the outside edges all sticky, because it's never gonna be fun to open. And then you had to sit it like for half a day or a day. You want to make sure it's fairly stable before you try and eat that, because it'll fall apart if it is not done. And then you're good to go.
I don't think I've ever actually had key lime pie. I've had a lot of key lime pie favorite stuff.
At Walmart, there's some really good ones. Can't think of the brand, but they use like condensed milk, and it's very smooth. That's really good. And they have like a little whipped cream dot around. Could probably do that at home, but I don't know. The whipped cream they have, it's just different.
We're gonna do a cooking thing one day. You teach me how to cook it.
That might take like a long time.
The only pie that I've ever had and liked is sweet potato pie. You ever have that? I don't like sweet.
I've had it. I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes though.
I hate sweet potatoes, but I like the pie for some reason. Or at least I used to. I don't remember if I do anymore. That's like the only pie I ever had.
Yeah.
Pie.
I'm not a huge fan of cakes. I don't like cupcakes.
I don't like cakes.
But I like pies.
I don't like cakes.
Well, I guess I like funnel cakes, but I don't think that counts.
Funnel cakes are good. The only sweet thing that I really like is ice cream. Cookies are alright. I don't like cake. I don't like cupcakes. I don't like brownies. Which is controversial. Not even cosmic brownies.
I think you're kind of like me. You like more tart stuff more than sweet stuff.
Yeah, I don't like a lot.
You want more flavor than actual just a rush to your.
I don't like a lot of sweet
senses.
things. I don't like candy that much either. I've said that though.
I mainly just like Kit Kats.
You guys are good, yeah. You napping?
Nah, I'm good.
That's good. If you gave me that and told me it was a drumstick, I would believe you, because there's like no difference. But I'm pretty sure that concludes our episode.
Oh, we have still got some other stuff over here.
That's just stuff we're gonna eat.
Oh. Never mind.
You want to say anything?
Stay cool like me.
I hope you have had and always will have
Give me
a
your
great
money.
day. And give him your money.